Hello everyone, welcome back to Jikook Diaries channel. What if the one thing Jungkook has always seemed to worry about finally happened right before everyone's eyes? What if Jimin suddenly did something in Germany that no one expected, not even Jungkook himself? And why are thousands of armies across social media saying that this moment felt completely different from anything we've seen before? Before we begin, remember that this video discusses fan observations, publicly shared moments, and community reactions. Some interpretations remain speculation unless confirmed directly by BTS or their agency. So stay with us until the very end because every small detail may completely change the way you look at what happened in Germany. Germany has unexpectedly become one of the biggest talking points among BTS fans this week. Ever since Jimin and Jungkook were spotted spending time together overseas, every appearance, every interaction, and even the smallest gesture has been analyzed by fans from around the world. Photos, short videos, and eyewitness accounts quickly spread across social media, creating an explosion of theories about what the two members were experiencing together. For years, ARMY has admired the unique bond between Jungkook and Jimin. Their friendship has always been filled with playful teasing, emotional support, and moments that naturally capture everyone's attention. Whether on stage, during live broadcasts, or behind-the-scenes content, the chemistry between them has remained one of the most beloved dynamics within BTS. However, this latest incident in Germany felt slightly different. Instead of seeing the cheerful and playful interactions fans usually expect, many noticed that Jimin appeared unusually independent during one particular moment. While Jungkook was nearby, Jimin seemed focused on greeting people around him, interacting with fans, and moving confidently through the crowd. For some viewers, this wasn't unusual at all. But for others, they immediately remembered something Jungkook has shown many times over the years. Jungkook has often displayed a protective side whenever the BTS members are surrounded by large crowds. Fans have repeatedly noticed him quietly checking on his members, making sure everyone is comfortable, and instinctively staying close whenever situations become hectic. It's not something he usually talks about directly, but his actions have consistently spoken louder than words. That's why this recent moment immediately sparked discussion. Several fans believe Jungkook appeared to glance toward Jimin multiple times as the crowd around them became increasingly excited. Others pointed out how quickly Jungkook adjusted his position, almost as if he wanted to make sure everything remained under control. Of course, body language can easily be interpreted in different ways, and short clips rarely tell the entire story. Nevertheless, these observations were enough to send ARMY into detective mode. Soon, hashtags related to Jimin and Jungkook began trending in several countries. Fans compared older airport videos with the newest Germany footage, searching for similarities and differences in their behavior. Some believe Jimin looked more relaxed than ever before. Others felt Jungkook seemed more attentive than usual. Neither interpretation has been confirmed, but together they created one of the biggest discussions within the fandom this week. Adding even more excitement was the fact that Germany has recently become an important location for BTS-related schedules and fan gatherings. Every public appearance naturally attracts enormous attention, making even ordinary moments feel incredibly significant. One particular clip quickly became the center of conversation. In the video, Jimin briefly smiles while acknowledging fans nearby. Almost immediately afterward, Jungkook shifts his attention toward him before continuing forward. The entire sequence lasts only a few seconds, yet those few seconds generated thousands of comments across multiple social media platforms. Some fans jokingly wrote that Jungkook's biggest fear has always been losing sight of Jimin in a busy crowd. Others interpreted the moment as proof that Jungkook naturally keeps an eye on his fellow member out of habit rather than concern. As expected, social media quickly became divided. One group believed the interaction showed nothing unusual, while another group insisted there was hidden meaning behind every glance. Meanwhile, many longtime armies reminded everyone that BTS members have spent over a decade together. After sharing countless stages, tours, rehearsals, and life experiences, it is completely natural for them to understand each other's movements without needing words. That perspective helped calm some of the growing speculation. Still, curiosity continued to grow because fans enjoy celebrating even the smallest moments shared between Jungkook and Jimin. Their friendship has always encouraged that kind of excitement. Over the years, countless memorable interactions have become iconic within the BTS fandom. Whether laughing uncontrollably during variety shows, supporting one another during emotional concerts, or simply exchanging quick smiles backstage, these moments have helped build the strong emotional connection fans continue to appreciate today. Germany simply became the newest chapter in that long history. Interestingly, several fans who attended the event described the atmosphere as warm and energetic rather than chaotic. According to eyewitness discussions online, both members appeared comfortable throughout the schedule despite the enormous attention surrounding them. That observation is important because short online clips often remove the larger context. A 3-second video can easily look dramatic when separated from everything happening before and after. That's why many experienced fans encouraged others not to jump to conclusions based solely on edited compilations. Even so, it remains fascinating how one brief interaction could unite millions of fans in conversation almost instantly. It highlights just how closely ARMY follows every public appearance involving BTS members. Every smile, every glance, and every small gesture becomes another piece of a much larger story that fans continue building together through discussion and shared excitement. One reason these moments resonate so strongly is because BTS has always encouraged genuine friendships among its members. Rather than creating scripted interactions, they consistently show natural affection and mutual respect. That authenticity is exactly why fans notice subtle changes so quickly. If one member seems quieter than usual, people notice. If another member smiles unexpectedly, people notice. And if Jungkook briefly looks toward Jimin, people definitely notice. This level of attention demonstrates not only the popularity of BTS but also the emotional investment ARMY has developed over many years. Fans genuinely care about the members' happiness and well-being. At the same time, it's equally important to separate confirmed information from personal interpretation. Neither Jungkook nor Jimin has publicly suggested that anything unusual occurred during their Germany schedule. The discussion remains driven largely by fan observations and social media theories rather than official statements. And perhaps that's perfectly okay. Part of being in a global fandom means enjoying conversations, sharing perspectives, and celebrating memorable moments together while respecting the artist's privacy. Whether someone believes Jungkook looked protective, whether someone thinks Jimin appeared especially confident, or whether others simply enjoyed seeing the two together once again, every fan can appreciate the positive energy these appearances continue to generate. As BTS gradually moves into new activities and future projects, every public reunion feels increasingly meaningful. Fans know that opportunities to see members together create lasting memories. Germany may simply become another unforgettable chapter that ARMY will continue talking about for months. So, did Jungkook's biggest fear finally come true? Or was this simply another ordinary moment that social media transformed into something much larger? The answer may ultimately depend on each viewer's perspective. What remains undeniable is the incredible excitement generated by even the smallest interaction between Jungkook and Jimin. Their friendship continues inspiring discussions across the globe, bringing millions of fans together regardless of language or location. And perhaps that lasting connection is the real story behind all the headlines. If you enjoyed today's discussion, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest BTS and Jikook updates. We cover the biggest fan discussions, heartwarming moments, travel sightings, and everything happening in the world of BTS. We'd also love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Jungkook was simply being his usual caring self? Or did you notice something different about Jimin's behavior in Germany? Share your opinion respectfully, and let's continue the conversation together. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, keep supporting BTS with love and positivity, and we'll see you in the next video. Borhi.